It turns out that I'm at the big age now where time just flies because apparently it's been several months since I put a video on this channel. And in my mind, I'm like, what do you mean? It's only been a couple weeks. What do you mean the last video went up December 8th, 2025? Funny enough, I have been busy making videos, just not for this channel. I've been helping out with Rito. That's been picking up. We recently had the LTS 26.1 release. So I've been making videos kind of showing off features of that. And I was on a Lunduk interview representing Rito. So that happened. And I've also, on the gaming side, I've been helping out with a website called Guilty Gamer. I've been writing handheld reviews over there. I did a review for a game too, a ROM hack for Pokemon Heart and Soul. And that's kind of where like all the gaming stuff has been going. So between Rito and Guilty Gamer, and I've been making videos for both of those channels too. It's yeah, I've been making a lot of videos, just not here. In addition to all of that, I've also been chipping away at my game very, very slowly. Right now, all I have is my character movement because I'm trying to go about this very carefully. Last time I did it, it was like spaghetti code, and I just want to make sure it's done right and it's reusable later on. And of course, all of this is on top of just my real life, my personal life, and that's got stuff going on too. So in a sense, it feels like, you know, with all these projects, I kind of bit off more than I can chew. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy all of those projects. It's just kind of overwhelming the way I've been going about it, just slowly chipping away at like several projects at a time instead of, you know, kind of focusing on one and just no-lifing it until it's done. And I feel like that's going to have to be the way going forward for me, just to get things done faster. On the Rito side, I've been updating my Game Jam template, and I need to update the README on that, just kind of show people how to use it. And I also kind of want to do a Game Jam video guide, just showing people, easing them into the process of, you know, making a game for a Game Jam if it's their first time. And, you know, even for people that have been doing Game Jams, just kind of a bit of like a refresher, because sometimes people will submit things and there's some oversights with their games. So I think that would be, you know, kind of cool to do on that end. On the Guilty Gamer side, I've been doing handheld reviews. I got quite a few handhelds to review right now. I kind of want to just knock those out. And I think I'll be done with hardware reviews for a while, because the way things are going with all the, you know, the data centers, the AI, the RAM prices, SSDs, like everything skyrocketing in price, I don't really think we're going to be seeing a lot of handhelds this year. So I just kind of want to get past those and go on to reviewing games. I don't know if you guys know, but the way you go about reviewing handhelds themselves is a pretty ADHD way of doing things, basically, because you need to play a little bit of a lot of games just to get the, you know, the pictures and the videos that you need for the review. And it's not, I don't really enjoy that part where you're just kind of all over the place just to get that done instead of playing one game at a time. And I definitely think that's how I want to go back to going about my gaming life. And I want to do more game reviews. They seem to be pretty popular, especially when it comes to, you know, what I brought up earlier with the Pokemon Heart and Soul review. That's a ROM hack, and it got quite a few views on the website, and I think people want to see that. Just reviews for, you know, more obscure things like that, the ROM hacks, the English translations of games that never made it over here to the United States, so, or to the West in general. And that's kind of what got me into these handhelds and emulation in the first place, was playing those things, playing the ROM hacks, playing the English patches for stuff, and, you know, just really games that you couldn't really go out and buy and play on the original hardware unless you were using, you know, flash carts or something like that. As for this channel specifically, I am still figuring that out. I apologize. It's been a while. For me, it feels like not that long ago, just like a couple weeks ago. Turns out it was several months. I apologize. And yeah, once I figure out something for this channel, I will do my best to also upload regularly here as well. If you made it this far into the video, you are a real one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.